Getty, Twitter @Henry Newman declared Britain should bow to Brussels on matters concerning goods. Henry Newman, the director of the Open Europe think tank, insisted the Prime Minister does not have a clear vision for the future of UK-EU relations, and such a solution would allow Britain to achieve a deal with Brussels without a refusal or compromise. He said, "It's nearly 2 years since the Brexit vote, but the UK government still doesn't have a clear vision for our EU relations, and Brussels is delaying the talks while refusing to discuss anything between a Canada-style deal and the Norwegian option. Meanwhile, we have spent months discussing a possible customs union which would neither resolve the Irish border nor guarantee frictionless trade." Open Europe's blueprint recognizes that the UK is too big an economy to be a rule taker in areas like financial services, while accepting that we can get a very good degree of access and goods by giving up a limited amount of control. The director then emphasized the UK should foster a close economic relationship with the EU despite the majority of Britons voting to leave the bloc. He continued, "The country decisively voted to leave and we cannot be 52% out and 48% in, but we can and should aim for a close economic relationship with our nearest neighbors." Despite admitting the UK should not be a rule taker in services, Mr. Newman declared Britain should bow to Brussels on matters concerning goods. Such an arrangement could allow the UK to have access to the single market in exchange for following rules sent by the bitter bloc. Mr. Newman went on, "Our view is that, if a solution like the one we suggest is not acceptable, the future model should be based around a Canada-style free trade agreement with additional aspects bolted on, rather than approached from Norway-style single market membership with elements removed." Lord Lamont stood behind the report dubbed "striking a balance," as he seconded the idea Britain should be the yes man to the EU on goods, because the UK's proportion of trade with Europe is higher than that of our services. He stated, "Our services sector is too important and too globally focused to be simply a rule taker from the EU. We have to be able to go our own way and use Brexit as an opportunity for regulatory innovation, as Mark Carney himself has suggested."